And here we are. We're back. We're back. We're back at the BDH. It's close. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas, baby. It's a magical time at the BDH. The biggest, the largest. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Who had a good weekend? You know I did. You know I did. We'd be out there. We'll be out there getting it in, making a little bit of money, having a little bit of fun. That's right, that's right, that's right. This week, a lot of news, a lot of action. Should be a wild week of, well, just a wild week, man. You know, I don't know. It's gonna be a wild week. I don't know exactly why, but we go see. We go see. All right. All right, if I just keep saying all right, at some point I'm gonna be right? There you go. All right, so what do we got? NASDAQ. Little push back up here for now. Little push back up on the old NASDAQ for now. So. Getting ready. All right. Pulling up the NASDAQ here. So, we're pushing back up there. Got some resistance coming up. Right, some resistance there. 25,003, the high of that candle, 72. So pushing up into that resistance there from Friday. Overnight, we held the Friday low. Push back up here now. Looks like the ES already pushed above kind of that high, that resistance, that 1 o'clock resistance there. If you look at the ES on the hourly chart, right, it kind of already got above that resistance there. So that's interesting. So got above that, where the NASDAQ right now, the NASDAQ is actually below that, right? So the NASDAQ's below that resistance there. So the NASDAQ should, if the NASDAQ takes out this high, right? Yeah. Something to look at. So we'll see what happens. 25,370 area here on the NASDAQ. Get ready for market open. It's Mega Money Mondays. We're back here live at the BDH, doing it big. We had the boat parade this weekend. We had a lot of fun. We had the BDH Christmas party, obviously on Thursday night, and then on Friday night we had the Pompano Beach boat parade. So the Pompano Beach boat parade, I heard we were the biggest and we were the largest. That's what I've heard. So maybe the editor will cut up a little video here and you guys can watch it later on today. Maybe. Looking to see what we got for news right now. What do we got for news? What's the news looking like? Let me see. FOMC member Williams speaking at 10:30. Nothing really out of the norm for us today. Tomorrow we've got ADP employment change numbers. average hourly earnings, building permits, housing starts, non-farm payrolls for November, participation, holy fuck, unemployment rate. We got global PMI. Dude, holy shit. I think they're just like dropping every single number possible tomorrow, right? It's crazy. Why does it seem like there's so many numbers tomorrow? Is it just me? Is it just me or is it you? A lot of numbers tomorrow. So we got a lot of numbers coming out tomorrow. Right now, the NASDAQ kind of pushing back up here. Very similar setup to the ES. Like I said, the ES already pushed above kind of that middle point of that drop. So if you look kind of at the, I guess like the middle of this, right? That big hourly candle, the ES is already back above it, whereas the NASDAQ is still below that hourly, middle of that hourly candle. So, interesting. Who will win? Who will win? The bears, the bulls. It's Mega Money Mondays. All right. What do we got? What'd you guys do this weekend, chat? What'd you guys do this weekend? Nothing happening with CPI at 8:30. I think that was Canada CPI. Is there you will give any trade today? Yes. The McLaren behind me, which one is it? Well, that's the 765. 765 LT. Basically, it's like the third most expensive. I don't know what you call it. This is hilarious. People are funny. Twitter, it's funny. Some guy on Twitter posting about how he's upset because we raised the price on Warbucks, but I mean, I think I literally posted yesterday. Yeah, I literally posted yesterday. Yesterday I posted, okay? I posted it yesterday. Where's it at? Yeah, literally yesterday. Traders getting paid. Introductory price ends tomorrow. That was yesterday. So the guy's upset that I announced that we were ending the deal, and then the deal ended. How does that work? How does that work? Patrick, I can't believe you're an asshole. Can't believe you did this. Why? I mean, that was our first month. We basically launched with like insanely low prices, just to get people fired up. Not much else to it, really. Went out on the boat on Sunday. Got a little recap for you guys. I can break it down here. Hey, I can't perform while you making crinkling noises. So save the crinkling for when I'm not performing, please. Thank you. There's like, sound like a little rat over there just like crinkling the chips or something. All right, so here's the boat. We out in the boat, we cruising. Me and the lady. This is Sunday. Little windy. Blow the hair, blow the hair. So we went up to Boca on Sunday, and then had Cars and Coffee. Cars and Coffee yesterday morning. Took the Porsche. Everyone always looking at the Porsche, going, "Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Hey, what's that?" And then what else did we do? Went to dinner. You know, went to dinner with the Porsche. Also, oh yeah, Supercar Saturdays. On Saturday, we went out, went to Hard Rock for the Supercar Saturdays. Always a good time. I guess my internet is like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's my Ferrari. Ferrari. Took that Saturday. This is the boat. Did the boat parade Friday night. You see the boat all lit up. New 42-foot monster. Look at that thing. Ooh, ooh, she purty. That girl purty. Went to the little boat parade, man. We just out here living the life. Had Victoria and all the pirate girls doing a little dance. D Money right there. Look at D Money shaking it. He's shaking it. D Money. I was Santa Claus, obviously, you know. Santa Claus, Daddy. Oof. Boat was looking good. Had a little penguin. Had a little Christmas tree on there. Good times. Christmas time. It's the magical time of year. All right. Right. Like I said, right now, kind of looking a little bull flaggy up here. The question now is, do we kind of push up there, take out that 370 level, and then dump right back down? Very bearish momentum there on Friday. Overnight so far, we've held up and got a bit of a gap to the downside. The gap to the downside is 25,200 area, 215 area. So looks a little overzealous right now. A little overzealous. Market looking a little overzealous here. We'll see. See what happens. You never know. You never know. You never know, chat. You never know. Oh man! Big shout out to Daytrading Prop, the biggest, the largest. They should be having some new stuff coming out. I believe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Very soon. New stuff happening. Keep an eye out. If you're using Daytrading Prop or just Daytrading with the prop firm, then it's probably Daytrading Prop. But if you're using Daytrading Prop, you're about to get something, some new stuff happening. All right, getting ready to go into 9 o'clock. Well, only 8:45 actually. Still got a lot of time here. A lot of time. Anything can happen, cause anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. The fuck? Uh-oh. Well, there goes the NASDAQ. From the 55s now up there to the 65s. On its way. That resistance coming up there. 25,372, right? 25,372 right now, breaking out, pushing up there. We'll see what happens once we get through that 70 area. There we go, through that 72 now. Okay. Straight up. Gotta love that. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Just absolutely love it. All right, pushing up there into that resistance for now. We got a pivot point right there as well, 355 that we just broke out of. VWAP all the way down there. This morning we bounced off at 25,230. Wow, going straight up here. Gotta love it. You gotta love it when it just starts going straight up. All right, well, interesting now. See what happens. Do we pull back? Going into that 9 o'clock candle. Got about 10 minutes here till hourly candle close, obviously. We just broke through that resistance there. Got a pivot point coming up, 25,400 up there next. So it's time to party either way. Right now, that 15-minute candle just straight up there. No pullback really yet. Gold pulling back. The ES pushed up. The Dow pushed up here. We got a bunch of news tomorrow. Not really much going on for news today. So will we have a no news choppy Monday, or do we get a move before the news? Buy the rumor, sell the news tomorrow. Buy the rumor, sell the news. That's right, that's right, that's right. Trying to see bigger time frame. See, I feel like we're kind of like we're pushing back up into this previous area of support, right? Thursday, we kind of bounced there. This is also that area that we got stuck at when we pushed back up. So this whole area right here, I'd be careful getting long here until I'd want to like get above all. If we get above this and then start to push up, you gotta see what happens. It needs more. You need that momentum to get through that. Right. I mean, maybe. We've got the Friday close down here as well, right? We got Friday close down there. We got this key area up here at the highs right now. So, yeah, I think either we got to blast straight through all that or we pull back and got to build a little bit better structure here. Got about 8 minutes until 9 o'clock candle. 8 minutes till 9 o'clock candle. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Good morning. Hello. How y'all doing? We're out here. We living. Trying to make a little bit of money. Got D-Money on later today. If you haven't tuned into the afternoon show, D-Money's live every day, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. So, hit them up. What's your favorite car? People always ask me this. I don't have like a favorite, to be honest. I ain't got a favorite, to be honest. They all kind of just have their own little stories, right? You know, the McLaren's like, it's $500,000. So when you go places, people are like, damn, he got a $500,000 car. And then the Ferrari, it's a wide body, which is kind of weird for a Ferrari. And then I got the older Porsches, which are also wide bodies. And then, yeah, you know, got all the fun stuff, man. I got two big balls. I got big balls behind me. When's the next fishing tournament? I believe the 27th, December 27th, and then January, we have like a fishing tournament every weekend, so. What asset do you trade on Warbucks? I trade Ethereum. We trade on Ethereum. Yes. PT Cruiser, that's me, baby. How'd you know? Do I think Nvidia is a good buy today? I mean, hard to say. I mean, right now, it's kind of gapping up a little bit. It's gapping up. The whole market's kind of gapping up here, so. Hard to say. How much was the Ferrari? Like I think it was 300? Like 280, 290. All right, right now the NASDAQ just pushing back up here. Like I just talked about earlier, kind of broke through that key level of resistance there from Friday, but we still have a lot of stuff going on here in this kind of pocket. From the 70s up there to the 90s, we had previous support that could turn into a resistance now. So we want to be careful. We'll want to be patient. You know? I don't know. Just keep an eye on her. Keep an eye on her. I mean, I think either way, even if you want to be long, you still want to see some kind of pullback here, right? Right now it's 8:57. We got 3 minutes until 9 o'clock. Overnight, we've gapped up. The close from Friday, we actually opened up 6 p.m., sold off, and then ramped up ever since. So that 6 p.m. candle opened, dumped, took kind of gave us like a double bottom, and has been kind of squeezing up ever since. So anybody buy the dip last night? 25,140 area. You're rich. You're so rich. Everybody's so rich. So rich. Banana, banana, FIFA, banana. What's Fidelity buying today? I don't know. You tell me, what's Fidelity buying today? Let me know in the comments down below. If your NASDAQ price is different than my price, that means that your platform already rolled forward. I mean, right now, this should be the NQZ, right? Oh, we got more pushy push. Little bull flag breakout there on the smaller time frames. Gold selling off here. This next area, 390s next. $390s next up. Uh-oh, you took advice from Jerome? Jerome did it. All right, looks like that 90 kind of take out that 90 area up next there. There's that push. There's the 90s now. Let's go. The bulls. Pushity pushy. Little bull flag there as well. That breakout, right? The 2-minute chart. We get above that previous candle high. Bada boom. Bada 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 boom. Bada 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 boom. Bada 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 boom. Yeah, new lucid dashboard looking good. I just saw that actually. Well, I didn't see it, but I just saw it. No, I just saw something about it. I'm looking at the NQZ contracts. NQZ. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy on my soul. 'Cause I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. How high can we go? All right, so I was just talking about this earlier, right? The idea that the ES has already kind of pushed, right? The ES is pushing through about the 50% of that hourly candle here from Friday. It's over 50% now. Whereas on the NASDAQ has not pushed through. Actually, well, now it's starting to get a little bit closer, but yeah, the NASDAQ's like right there now, pushing through. So NASDAQ pushing through the middle of that hourly candle there from Friday, whereas I said the ES has kind of already pushed through that. So the NASDAQ's retesting the middle of that 15-minute candle, and we'll see what happens. We got a pivot point there, 25,400 on the hourly chart with the NASDAQ, and then the ES up there just kind of pushing. We'll see. See how we're looking here in a minute. It's 9:04. Hourly candle just opened. We already got a little bit of a wick on the bottom and the top there. The overnight move, pretty much go so far. Maybe kind of buy the rumor, sell the news. A lot of news tomorrow. Buy today, sell tomorrow type of play. I don't know. I'm looking for opportunity either way. Just want to make a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money. Know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I feel like this could be the perfect spot to start to pull back here now, right? Definitely giving off that vibe. VWAP all the way down there, 25,270 area. 275 VWAP, 25,275 down there. We got that gap fill. There is the gap fill. That dotted line down there is where we closed at on Friday. Nvidia just popped up 178 area and pulled back as well. So this is exactly what we just talked about, right? The high there, or this little high on Friday, this area as well. So that line, this line And that also lines up with a previous area of support. So we have a previous area of support that is possibly turning into a resistance here once again. So that I think now that's really just going to be the key area for these bulls. They want to get it above that to try to start pushing up, and then that lines up perfectly with kind of the same setup as the ES, whereas the ES has already started to kind of break out through that area. The NASDAQ is pretty much right there in that area. I know. It's a coincidence, right? A coincidence. This is kind of the ES. Well, I guess actually they're pretty much in the same spot, really. Yeah, so the ES and the NASDAQ pretty much in the same spot. The ES didn't have that high, wasn't as high. That 1 o'clock high wasn't as big on Friday, but both the ES and the NASDAQ sitting at this key level. You got the Dow pushed up overnight as well, kind of the same setup. It has not, it's kind of almost back up there to that 15-minute range open there on Friday. So I want to see what happens here at open. Still got plenty of time. 22 minutes till market opens. 22 minutes. Are the bulls going to take the reins and drive this market higher today? Or do we pull back? We got a lot, and I mean like a lot of news. We got a lot of news tomorrow, like a freakishly amount of news tomorrow. Another like little bull flag set up here. If it keeps pushing, get up there towards that 400, 25,400 next. Do we not think it's coming for liquidity at the highs? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, it was raining this morning. It was a dreary, rainy morning here in Florida, which is always kind of like makes you just feel a little bit different. I don't know. When the sun ain't shining in the morning, you're not as motivated. NASDAQ still pushing here, up there through the 90s again. 25,400. She wants to go. She wants to go. Kevin said, I like the Christmas party. Thanks, man. You know, we be out there. We be living. Having a good old time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Da-da-da-da. Tampa was nice but chilly. Yeah, it was. I was a little chilly yesterday, but not too bad. That's just crazy. I see people that are I see people like in New York City that are, it's like snowing and stuff, and it's funny because in Florida we're still down here just Living the dream. Still living the dream in Florida, man. All right, so we're just kind of stuck there for now. That resistance. Looking at the hourly chart here, very the hourly chart, this looks like the perfect spot to start to pull back now. I mean, this could just be like one big, massive bear flag, right? I don't know. Big move there on Friday. A lot of momentum to the downside. We held, obviously, overnight here, but you never know. Market opens up here soon. We start sell, sell, sell. Off the ground said, PW, thanks for including us on your ride. Love the way you live. Big ups. Hey man, I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. Big ups, big ups, big ups. I got big ups and I cannot lie. My mama don't tell me why, but when those big old ups, they come on in, they get me crazy. We got gold kind of selling off. We got NASDAQ popping up here through this 25,400 area there next. Does it go, go, go? Nvidia showing some strength here this morning. I'm trading the NQZ contracts. NQZ contracts is what I'm trading. I mean, maybe tomorrow might be the when we switch over, honestly. It's getting really close. Volume-wise. You can see the March contract, 61,000 volume. December, 65,000. So, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll swap over. So, we'll see. Got about 14 minutes here till market opens. 14 minutes. We're at a key level of resistance for now. You would think that there'd be some possibility of a pullback from here, right? Just all that resistance up there. We could pull back, try to fill that gap possibly back down there towards the VWAP. 25,270 area for the VWAP down there. Anything's possible. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. The highs on those candles so far, 95, yeah, 95. So maybe through that 95 level, pop up there through the 400s next. Got a little bit of, we have like this wick there on that candle there on Friday, the 401 area. Anything can happen. Right now, the ES, the NASDAQ, both pushing up here into open, currently about 12 minutes out from market open. So the ES, the NASDAQ showing some strength here, trying to get back up, pushing back up into all of that selling pressure there from Friday. So we'll see what happens. Do we get the pump or the dump today? Big sell-off there on Friday. We got a lot of news tomorrow. Not a lot of news today. Mondays, not a lot of news. Will that send the market into a tizzy? Do we chop around here, preparing for all the news tomorrow? I looked earlier and there was all kinds of news tomorrow morning. It should be wild and crazy either way. It looks like some of the older month news that we didn't get when the government was shut down might be coming out tomorrow. So let's see what happens. Right now, stuck up here, 25,400 area. Getting really tight either way. Real tight into open. Gold's selling off right now. NASDAQ pulling back. $10 minutes till market opens. 10 minutes. 10 minutes until your day can get really good or really bad. Isn't that funny how that works? Guys, 10 minutes until we're going to find out if we're going to have a good day or a bad day. You know, I'm trying to just have a little bit of a good day. You know what I mean? Just try to have a little bit of good day, you know. Just a little bit, just give me a little bit of a good day here. We're going to try to get just keep that Christmas spirit going. Goose fry. Come on, Saint Nick. I need some good moves today. Give me some good bull flags, some good bear flags. Where's St. Nick at when you need him? Just a little bit of fun here. Boo. 9 minutes until market opens. 9 minutes, people. 9 minutes. We are at a very key level. I mean, it's kind of like this would be the perfect. It's either we're gonna fucking dump from here, right? We're gonna dump down, start to pull back here at open, or well, this thing's gonna squeeze. Just because, like, we're at that. It's like it's very fucking. It's a fine line. Right, if the bulls start pushing here, the bears are going to be aggressive, thinking this is going to sell down, and that'll get them fired up. That'll make the squeeze bigger. So really, the bears don't want this above this 25,400 level, right? Because that's where everyone's stop's going to be. So right now, a little bit of a pullback here. Pivot point down there, 355. Got 8 minutes till market opens. Pulling back right now. It's funny, gold pulling back, NASDAQ pulling back. Get ready for anything. Anything can happen. So you can see now how this, basically this little box that we drew earlier, right? The high of this candle, this resistance there is now clearly acting as resistance. So now we just gotta wait for like a good looking bear flag. Big channel right now. This bigger time frame is obviously looking like a bear flag right now. So just kind of being patient. Still got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till market open. Got a pivot point there, 355. Got some EMAs. Got the VWAP down there, 280s. I will be looking for some shorts if we get a good setup here. But like I said, if the bulls can get it above 25,400, well, then the shorts are going to be in trouble. So right now it looks like a big old bear flag, right? Friday we broke through that support. We kind of consolidated overnight here. We pushed back up. We tested this resistance, and now We got this gap as well, 25,213, where we closed at on Friday. The bears got a pretty good target, right? All these lows down here as well. So here we go. Market about to open. 4 minutes. Put on your big boy panties because it's going to be a wild ride. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Blow it up. The biggest, the largest. You're watching it, the BDH. They don't call it the BDH because, well, they don't call it the BDH because it's little. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we got to get more likes, chat. More likes, more likes, more likes. Help me help you. I'm using the Z contracts. NQZ, guys. NQZ are the contracts that I'm still trading. All right, that's what I got. Oh, holy fuck. Well, good thing we didn't get short down there. Well, that was wild. That was crazy. Looks like the bears might have just got squeezed. Let's see what happens here now. I don't have any shorts, David, you fucking idiot. Somebody in the chat said ask how my shorts are. They're good. No shorts activated. Well, I literally said that I had to wait for a bearish setup at open. We got 1 minute till market opens. 1 minute. Just go long here, maybe? I don't know. Patience, my friends. Pay 30 seconds. Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. Nobody. Nobody freak out. Nobody. Don't freak out. Nobody. Nobody open. Nobody freak out. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. Market's open. Straight down. I'm gonna try a short here. Oh, Lord, got chopped out real hard there. Wow. Trying to stay below those 400s. Can we break through the 370s here? Just holding up. Oh. Need to lose that 380 level. Can we lose it? Nope. Kind of like playing with a mental stop around this 400 level. I'm short here at the 399 and the 393s. Stop is around that 400 level. We'll get through this 380. Beautiful. I got my stops in here. Guaranteed 10 points now. I want to see if we can't get through the 370s there next, though. All right, we're trailing. 371 stops. We're going to try to trail this down, see if we can't get through the 350s. Trailing. We trailing. Still trailing. I'm going to the 62s now. Still trailing. 55s, 60s, 40s, 45s. Still trailing. 35, still trailing. Still trailing. Got some filled. Still trailing. 35s now. Still trailing. Still trailing. And we're all out. Do I even need to speak? 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 Is my name Patrick Wieland? Am I the biggest? Am I the largest? Yes, and yes, and yes. Thank you very much. All right, well, down there to 25,350. Let's go. Now what happens? Big move, big move. All right, so like I said, really that key level, 25,400s, right? The bears want to keep it below there, and that's where we're at. We are selling. Well, we sold it open from the 400s down there all the way down to the 315s, by the way. Next up, you got the VWAP down there, 25,299s. And then the bottom of that channel puts you all the way back down there, 25,270s possibly. So let's see what happens right now. A little bit of a push back up, 360s. And see what happens next. Got some volatility here, straight back up. All right, so the ES, the NASDAQ, both push back up here for now. Let's see what happens there next. Bulls would have to really show some strength here. This is kind of that perfect spot to get stuck, right? And start to dump here again. There's the dump. There's the dump. Break through this 320 level. Could start to go all, I mean, we got the VWAP there, 300s, guys. So anything's possible. She's going 300s. What a dump. Right to the VWAP there. All right, I mean, fuck. I think we're just gonna dump through here now. What do you think, chat? Right there at the VWAP. I don't think this is gonna slow down for nothing. 5-minute chart breaking to the downside there as well. A lot of volatility. Just hanging on there at the VWAP. We lose that VWAP. I think 25,200 is possible. The NVIDIA dumped straight down. You see NVIDIA? Holy fuck. At open, NVIDIA just dumped straight down. NVIDIA trying to go for that gap fill possible, yeah. Dotted line down there, gap fill on NVIDIA. Little pump straight back up here off the 300s now. We got a pivot point there, 350s. Kind of looking bearish here again. We lose that VWAP. We got the 15-minute range, obviously. Trying to be set now. Kind of looking like a bear flag here, right? I'm gonna look for a short possibly right here, and then try to make a new low quickly. We'll try the short. You know, lose that 290 area. Once we lose 290s, we should be good. A little bit of support there. Some volatility down here. Come on. I'm looking to kind of move my stop down here. Get through this 280 strong. And go a little lower. It's battling that 280s. I'm moving my stop to 88s now. 86s. That's 10 points. Beautiful. Trying to get it locked in here at the 65s, possibly, maybe a little lower. Can we get it a little lower right there? 60s. Nice. Great trade, great trade, great trade. All right, well. That's two banger trades there. Two banger trades for the chat. And so I should just walk away right now, you know, be 2 for 2. 2 for 2. I can walk away 2 for 2. Oh God. All right, we're at the bottom of the opening range now, so be careful. You can see looks like we took profit at the right time for now. A little pushback up here. We got the VWAP. Could push back up towards that 300 level maybe. Let's see. That gap fill just looks inevitable. Inevitable. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. The gap fill. What's so funny is if you're still watching the stream, well, this morning I gave you guys my whole breakdown of what I was looking at. Just to recap here, right? Why was I looking for those shorts there? Does anybody know? Anybody? Guess. Well, we talked about it before the market opened, by the way. Big old bear flag there, right? On the chart, so. Holding up there at the bottom of that trend line right now. You got the gap fill down there next. Puts us all the way down to the 25,200 area, 213s. I mean, I think if you look, hourly chart, the idea here, just kind of a bear flag, right? That move overnight for the pullback is what we were playing into, right? 25,200, the VWAP down there, that gap fill as well. Everything was lining up. So we talked about this previous area of support, right? That previous area of support turning into resistance, how that would be very bearish. The bulls obviously don't want previous area of support turning into resistance, which it ended up doing. And today, that little kind of bubble, right? This high on this little push up there on Friday, and then that previous support now acting as resistance. We had a pivot point right there as well, 25,400. So, to the bottom of that trend line for now. The bottom of the 15-minute range as well, right back up. So we got to see what the bottom of this range is going to be now doing. Yeah, someone said we need to go lower still. I don't disagree. Just kind of figuring out exactly when to do that here. We're stuck below the VWAP. Bear flag in here. We can sell down, fill that gap possibly. She's looking like it. Take out this low here. Head on downtown to Party Town. How to downtown to where's the Party Town at? Y'all know where the Party Town is? Y'all been to Party Town? Party Town, USA? Apex 90% off right now. 1 day to pass. Got Nvidia did pop back up. I see that. I see that. Hey, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I don't know. It's looking pretty heavy here. She's looking heavy. I'm trying to short here. Low of day to rip through, try to fill that gap. See if I can get filled here at 36s and then try to get all the way down there to fill that gap. Maybe 30. I'll take 39s for 20 points. Oh, no way. Come on. There we go. Getting filled at 29. I got my last and final there. Break even now. We can't lose, so might as well let it ride here. I'm going to move it down to the 52s. Stopped out there for now. Hey, man. Sometimes you just got to make a little bit of money. Still going lower though, or well, trying to go lower there for a second. Looks like gold selling off, the Dow selling off, the ES selling off. Nvidia starting to get a little bit of bump back up. So watch Nvidia here. If Nvidia starts to go, well, then that would be probably trouble for somebody. I don't know who, but trouble. I like to always pretend there's someone else out there, man, just getting screwed over by the market makers. Bitcoin's dumping. Yeah, well, I know that. Obviously, I made a video about it over the weekend. All right, NASDAQ just holding up down here at the lows for now. This is that previous area earlier that we kind of bounced at overnight. This 240 area. That hourly candle, we have now basically stretched all the way out to the downside there now. Will we go lower? That 213 area is the close from Friday, so a lot of volatility down here. She's going new lows. Can they fill the gap here? 213s, that overnight low right now. The London low getting taken out there, the 231s now. Got a bleeder. Somebody called the NASDAQ. She's bleeding out. So that bear flag that we took there, we took 3 bear flags here today, right? That's all we really did. We took 3 bear flags. The bear flags. The bear flags. So anybody that's watching this video, if you're wondering what my strategy is, don't overcomplicate it, right? Get rid of everything. You don't need any indicators. You don't need nothing. Just simply look at something like this, right? I want you to look at this like this. You can look at the bigger time frames real quickly. I'll give you the simple answer on how to do what I do. Right? Look at the hourly chart this morning before the market opened. Right? Before the fucking market opened, by the way. I had no idea what was going to happen. But if you go back and you watch the live stream this morning before the market opened, I talked about previous area of support, ding, ding, ding. Talked about this big sell-off there on Friday. Obviously, the idea of a what? A bear flag. What does a bear flag look like? Well, a bear flag looks like this, chat. Right? This is a bearish bear flag, or whatever you want to call it. The pull, the flag, the consolidation, the break to the downside. That's a continuation. That's what a bearish move looks like. A lot of people think that this push back up is bullish, when in theory, it's actually what leads to that next move lower. So now that you can see what I'm looking at here on the hourly chart, well, go back, look at this morning, right? Same thing. Bear flag, bear flag, bear flag, bear flag. So the gap as well. And that was free. I did it for free, by the way. No payment needed. All you have to do is hit that like button, subscribe button, use the code PW when you sign up for all the top prop firms that are out there today. It's 10 o'clock. We've made more money than most men will ever make in their lives today. Did it live on YouTube. That's the best part about it, guys. We do it live, right? It's literally live. 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 Live! We did it live. NASDAQ down there to fill the gap now. Let's go. The whole market selling, selling, selling. There's the gap fill. Cha-ching! 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 But yes, like I said, this morning before market open, we talked about the entire move happening, right? It's not luck. We didn't make this shit up. We didn't make it up, chat. I didn't make it up. I didn't make it up, chat. I didn't make it up. I didn't make it up. Nope. No one believes me. They don't believe me, chat. No one believes me anymore. I'm getting too good. They don't believe me. You know, hey. I made a video this weekend talking about Bitcoin as well. Well, look at the price of Bitcoin. What's it doing? Where's it going? It's still going lower. The NASDAQ, look at it, filling the gap down there, 25,200 now. Fuck it, hey boys, we could have made more money. I could have made more money. I could have made a little bit more. Just a little bit more. It happens though, you know? Sometimes. Where are they at today? Where are the haters at today, chat? Where are they at today? Where are the haters at today? Imagine hating somebody that is this good. Is that good? Hey, don't get me wrong. You know, not every trade's gonna work out. Not every day is gonna be easy. But today, it was too easy. Too easy. Too easy today, chat. Look at that thing. Gaps love to be filled. Gaps love to be filled. Z-Tone says that dude loses 10 trades one day, then the next day he gets lucky and he brags. I mean, I know, but Z-Tone, you're here though. You know what? Like, you can talk all the shit that you want, but remember, you woke up this morning, you got out of bed, and you chose to put my name in your internet, right? I didn't watch you. I didn't come to your house. You know, you woke up this morning and you chose to watch me. So just remember that, you know? You chose to watch me. You choose how you live your life, right? I just come here to the BDH, do a little bit of trading, make a little bit of money, you know? I mean, hey, I might be a loser, but like, I'm not watching you. You know, you're watching me. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you watching me, you know? You watching me. Look at this short right now that I got going on Ethereum. Fuck you, Ethereum. Short from the 3,131s this morning. That's $100 per coin. I mean, I'm not even bragging. The guy said that I lost 10 trades and then I got lucky, and I'm just like, well, I mean, you know? You know, hey, it is what it is, man. The gay fanboys are strong here. Z-Tone, bro. Again, like, you're here. You know, like, what's more gay? What's more gay than being a fanboy? Being a hater and watching me. Think about that. You know, like, that's real gay. Like, you know, like, hey, people are like, oh, you know, I'd turn Patrick's stream on. I enjoy when he, you know, makes little jokes and trades and stuff. Like, that's cool, right? Like, oh, that's cool. But like, to be a hater and to still tune in, now that is gay, my friend. I get it. You look at me and you think I'm beautiful. You know, your little pee-pee gets a little sensitive with the idea of my voice, my face. I get it. I know what you're into, you little freaky freak. Yeah, no, you little freaky freak. You try to get at me. You try to get at me. You try to get at me, boy. All right, so now what do we do? What do we do now? Now that we already won so much, what do we do now? You know, what do we do now? This would be the perfect place to chop now, right? Walk away. How are you not mentioning NQ right now? I'm mentioning it. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody, look, NQ. Look. Hey, everybody, look at it. Look at it. Some guy in the chat said, what are you doing? You got to mention NQ. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Sure. I'm looking. Look at the NQ. Look at it. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Hey, everybody, look at the NQ. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it, would ya? Just, you gotta look at it, chat. Why are you guys not looking at it? Look at it! Look at it right now. Right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. This isn't gonna break back to the upside now, or what? Kind of giving like a little bit of a bull flag vibe, huh? It's kind of giving that vibe. Nvidia is starting to break back out. I might take a quick, if we break above 230 here, I'm gonna take a quick long. Not gonna be overly greedy, just to see maybe like back up to the 240, 250 area. Like back up into here, right? If this is going to be the higher low here now. Patrick, why don't you have daily MAs on your chart? It literally just bounced off of it. I mean, I made money, chat. Relax. God. They're never happy. They're never happy. All right, not getting back above that for now. Yeah, I mean, it could still go lower. Take out Friday's low, possibly. 25,118 down there. Below the 200s again, 25,200. I'm gonna try a short here, tight stop. Since we couldn't push back up there, see if we go lower. Small size here, only 5 contracts. We might just chop around down here, but for entertainment purposes, we'll see if we get that new low coming up. All right, I'm gonna move stop right there, just break even. Going there 83s now for my stop, 80s, letting it ride the rest of the way. Either it goes for like 50 points or not. So we're short here, see if we get through. Maybe I'll put a crazy order out here, just like 46s. It shouldn't really. We'll see. I don't want to jinx it. And now it's gonna pop back up. And that was just basically either gonna be a nice little lottery or guaranteed 10 points. So nice little short there from 190, took it up 179. Now it's gonna look still going lower. Yeah, Friday's low is definitely looking like a good target now. Friday's low is right there, baby. So you can see sometimes it pays. Take those 10 points. 90, 79, right back up there again. Maybe chops around here a little bit more. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button, blow it up. Hit the like button. Ooh. I like that we got denied right there, that EMA. I'm watching NVIDIA. Is NVIDIA gonna start going lower again? NVIDIA looks like it wants to. It's like right there at the VWAP. I'm watching NVIDIA. I need NVIDIA to dump. Need NVIDIA to dump here. Come on. Oh. Both the ES and the NASDAQ flirting with going lower here. Flirting. Kind of watching maybe one more short opportunity. If we're going to get down there, take out Friday's low, 115 area, right? 115 area there. Again, just kind of getting stuck there below the 190s. If we, oh, there's that 170. Will the 70 break take us through? It should take us through there now. Fuck. I had my finger on the trigger, literally on the sell market right there at 170, and then it just dropped down 20 points there. That'd have been easy. That would have been an easy 20. That 15-minute candle just closed, or just opened. Another bear flag right there. Another bear flag. Don't overcomplicate it. Oh, fucking A. I kept thinking about short, and then it just dropped 20 points right there. Your next target, like I said, is that 115. That's the Friday low. Friday low down there. Man. The bloodbath is real. We got crypto selling off here as well. Crazy. Wow. I mean, I don't really think you could have played this any better than we did today, honestly. Just a quick recap for anybody that's watching. I actually want to like film this. A little recap of why this was so perfect so somebody can watch this later. And you can see the live trade. So this morning we tuned into the NASDAQ. If you're tuning into the live streams, I talked about this before it happened. So we basically had that previous area of support, right? 25,400. That was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We went right through there. Now, what I was looking for was something very simple. The bear flag. The idea here was this overnight move. We had resistance there that I was watching, this 372, and then the 400 area being this kind of previous area. So pretty much this whole area right here we identified as resistance. So I was looking for shorts below pretty much this whole area there. This would play out as a big bear flag, right? The hourly chart, you had the candle that takes us down being the flag pull. If you think about it, how does it work? Bear flags, bull flags, right? Bear flag looks like that, and then it goes lower. How does a bull flag look? Well, this is where people get confused because they're like, well, the market's pulling back, I'm gonna short, and then they get fucked because, well, what do? They end up shorting right here. The market then goes higher. Bear flags and bull flags. So today, again, what do we have? Very simple idea. The bear flag, it played out. I made a video on Saturday talking about the bear flag on Bitcoin as well. Same exact idea. Where are we at right now? Well, would you look at that? We're going lower. The bear flag printing here on Bitcoin as well. So we've got all this stuff kind of pointing in the same direction. As you can see, the bear flag there on Bitcoin, it's a bear flag. Same exact idea that we saw there on the NASDAQ. Almost like Bitcoin kind of showed the way. Sometimes I feel like that does happen where the NASDAQ, look at it go. So as we move down here, we can also see that we had our 15-minute opening range. 15-minute opening range. Well, you're like, Patrick, I only trade after the first 15-minute opening range. That's my strategy. Well, guess what? You could have made lots of money today here on that strategy alone. We had the VWAP, that white line, we sold off. We got short up there. Ding, ding, ding. It went lower. It went lower. We did it all live on YouTube, by the way. If you have not tuned in 9 a.m., well, you know where to be, or you know what to do. You can see it every day. Every day. I took some amazing, it was some amazing covers on that sell down as well. My original short was 95, covered down there at the 31s. So that worked out beautifully. The NASDAQ still going lower, and there you have it. She just hit the previous day low now. We'll see if we get some type of reaction off that low there, which looks like we're about to get a reaction. That's about 40 points straight back up after we took out that low. The low of that candle right there was 119. The low of that candle on Friday was actually 118. They front running it. But again, guys, the bear flag, don't overcomplicate this shit, right? Just take a look at the bigger time frames. We had that resistance there from Friday. We're pushing back up into it. That was then our move down at open for the 9:30 open. And well, we capitalized on that move. The BDH, baby, doing it live every morning, 9:30 a.m. Well, 9 a.m. And then we got D-Money live in the afternoon as well. So an absolutely textbook play today. Sometimes you get those really just clean directional moves like that. The trend was beautiful. Really no, I mean, maybe a little bit of chop on the smaller time frames, but the bigger time frames, pretty clear to see that big move down there. So really happy with that. I kind of needed just a nice and easy one today, and that was the nice and easy one for sure. Little push back up there into the VWAP to sell down. We had the gap fill there as well, that 25,213 level, and now we're down here at Friday's low. So quite the move. Looks like Bitcoin 87,000 now. Yeah, there's 87,000 breaking, 86,999. You can trade cryptocurrency with Warbucks. BTC.com, that's right. Start trading crypto 24 hours, 365 days a year. Get crazy, get wild. That's all I got. That was the big kind of story of the day, the bear flag playing out. And now the question is, what do you do, right? Well, now you just kind of be patient, let it do what it's going to do, chop around here maybe, right back down, dumped again from the 60s back to the 20s. Oh, Lord, look at that 5-minute candle as well. just dumped right there. So quite the amount of volatility here today. We got a lot of new numbers tomorrow, a lot of numbers on Tuesday, stuff happening, but this bear flag printing today. There it is. What a day. What a time to be alive. Whew. So hopefully that gave you guys a pretty good idea. Or kind of what I was looking at here today. Hopefully everybody was happy with that. Hopefully everybody was happy with that. PW, are you trading NP tomorrow? Maybe. D-Money will be live at 1:30 p.m. NFP tomorrow. We'll see. Nemeo Rose. I opened an account with Lucid last week and still hasn't been approved. They're actually they're normally pretty fast. Not sure what the holdup is. You might want to reach out to support, honestly. That doesn't seem right. She still looks like she wants to swipe that low. I mean, this is a beautiful trend day, right? Multiple times, multiple bear flags here, multiple setups to get short. Hard to complain. I mean, if you didn't make money on a move like today, you're not going to ever make money, to be honest. So if you struggle with the price action today, please go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board. There we go. Still making new lows. All the way through the 25,120s now. Wow. Man. I don't know about you guys, but holy guacamole. That's 300 points from open now. Fuck yeah. My Ethereum short is still going. Should I take some profit, you think? Maybe. Let me take a little bit of profit down there. Maybe take a little bit of profit down here. $93 to get filled. Oh, buddy. Filled. Beautiful. Still going lower. Look at this thing. Bitcoin, crypto, everything dumping right now. Oh, buddy, Santa Claus. Where did he go? Santa Claus, come back. Come back, Santa Claus. Daddy needs you. Daddy needs you. Wow. 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 Yeah, absolutely. I mean, absolutely beautiful textbook trades today. Very, very happy with how it all played out. Honestly, it's hard to really complain. I mean, look, it's still going lower. You know, so fucking A, man. It is a bloodbath here. Absolute bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath. What a wild ride. I would imagine at some point, you know, be some kind of bounce, but never know how low she can go first, honestly. But yeah, not really any reason to continue trading after that. That's for sure. Too easy. Too fucking easy right there, boys and girls. Too fucking easy. Too easy, boys. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. I would, yeah, like I said, I would imagine some kind of like bounce back up here. We had two big dump candles there. The open, the second hourly candle. You know, if you look at the chart, very rarely do we get like 3 big red candles in a row. Normally it's like maybe two big red candles and then some push, but trying to think where we could go, like where we would go first. It's not like a ton, maybe, yeah, 20, I guess 25,000 just kind of maybe be in the next spot. But Nvidia sold off, NASDAQ sold off. What a time to be alive. If you guys haven't already checked out some of the deals happening right now, we got Apex. Apex is 90% off 1 day to pass. We got Lucid as well, 40% off the 25K and the 50K accounts for the Lucid Flex and the Pro Plus or Pro plans. You've got Take Profit Trader, 30% off all accounts, no fees, and then you get a 100% test refund, I believe, if you pass, right? Something like that. Or maybe when you get a payout. NASDAQ still going lower, 25,030s now. What a time to be alive. And then you got Tradeify, 35% off as well, the new select plans. So almost 10:30 now. Yeah, I would think there'd like be some kind of little pushback up here, right? You know, it's interesting too because we had that pivot point, 25,400 pivot point right there on the 30-minute chart, which we got beautifully stuck at. So, what a move! What a move! Fine Delta, don't worry. It's 1 day to pass with Apex. 1 day to pass. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button, help me blow it up. It's free to like, free to subscribe. What a pump, what a move, what a beautiful trade it was today. I'm pretty happy with that open, that's for sure. I think we crushed that open. You could not have traded that any better, honestly. Took profits, got back in, shorted some more, made some more money, took some profits, made some more. Let's go. So yeah, there's that little pump back up. Like I said, really kind of like at a certain point, got to get some kind of retracement, right? Got to get a little bit of some kind of retracement. Julia Tran, 888. There is no Apex. The Apex link is this Apex trading, whatever the fuck the website is, man. Well, I think I might just walk away 10:30 on a Monday. Good time to walk away. D-Money will be back later on at 1:30 p.m. So let's go. Tanner Simmons, $740 across 6 Apex accounts. Good day, good day. There's the pump. Right back up here now. 25,120s. Still going. Not bad for a no news Monday. Not bad for a no news Monday, right, chat? Not bad, not bad. We got big balls. Big balls. We got big balls and they cannot lie. My mama don't tell me why. But the big old balls, they are big. Let's go. Someone said PW the GOAT. The GOAT. I can answer some questions. I got 5 minutes. AMA. Any questions you got? Any question? What's my P&L? I don't make money, guys. I'm retired. Next question. Tim, was nice to see you in your groove. Very easy to understand, very fluid, precise. Appreciate you. Hey, man, thank you. What time frame do you trade Ethereum? Normally like the 15-minute charts. What do you want for Christmas? World peace. Back to the 1-minute chart? No, not really. How much are those rims back there? Way too much. When did you switch to March contracts? I'm still on the December contracts. Patrick, do you mind showing us your recent payouts? No, I don't get payouts. I don't make money. I don't actually trade. Do you have a live account? No, I don't trade. Do you have Vossens? No. We have them, but I don't have them. Is the BDH hiring? Maybe. Can you buy a nice car every day with your profits? I guess it depends on what car. When are you gonna get a Tesla? Whenever my pee-pee falls off. PW, do you trade all through the fourth quarter? Every day, baby. Every day. When are you gonna get an SVJ? I don't. Matt, you said you used to show your P&L every day. What happened? Matt, I retired. Did you not? You didn't see the post where I said I retired from trading? Do you ever trade your live account? No, I don't have any money. PW, thank you for showing us how to trade for free. Please donate. Julia, do you have a mansion? No, I'm poor. Are you planning on buying a Bugatti? No. Fishing tournament coming up, December 27th. How was the boat show? It was good. Lots of stuff. What's the plans for next year racing? Just going racing, man. How is the lawsuit with Top Step? I don't know. You tell me. How is it going? I don't know. I seem to keep making millions and keep winning, so I just keep on doing that. Do you ever look at the market internals? No. Where do you look at them at? How much are those rods? Fishing rods? Just depends. Total profit for the year. I don't make any money. Want to open a long and hold till end of day? Sure. Are you trying to make BDH full-time full of traders? Yes. What is the max speed you got in any car? 70 miles per hour, the speed limit, sir. Who's your favorite trading affiliate besides yourself? Nutty Bar. Patrick, I sent an email about coming to the BDH. I'm in Boca. I don't get emails. How do you feel every day with your accomplishments? I don't have any feelings. Do you poop sitting down or standing up? Depends. Does Victoria have a sister? Yes. How many accounts do you normally trade? 0. Will you come to Canada? No, I'm not allowed. What does the BDH stand for? Big Dick House. What am I most grateful for in 2025? I don't know. Patrick, I just want to say thank you for the streams and all the help. You're welcome. Do you remember the day that you became a millionaire? No. Someone said I had a bad weekend. Did not. How was the Christmas party? Lots of Christmas. How is London doing? I don't know. Haven't been in a while. Favorite car? Subaru. Most funny trading show on the web, for real. Which one? You seem off today. Is everything good? Yes. Being a millionaire is overrated. Yeah, that's what poor people say. What is your proudest moment? All of them. Pat, do you know how liquidity works? Oh, yeah. Favorite muscle car? None of them. Will Warbucks have a wallet feature so you can buy accounts from the payouts? Possibly. Dye your hair blonde? Nope. What are you wanting for Christmas? I got everything I could ever want. Bro, Forex Ike. I already smoked all the joints, bro. I thought there was more, but all of them they all got smoked. They all got smoked, Ike. They gone. Well, that's all I got. Market's going nowhere. Oh, well, it's going somewhere, but we got that amazing move this morning. Easy short out of the gates. And now looking, see what happens there next. Like I said, D-Money will be back for the 130. Push it back up there now. So there it is. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get some work done and just enjoy the rest of the day, man. Just gonna enjoy the rest, make a little bit of money, and then go enjoy the rest of the day. Honestly, this looks like maybe this will be a higher low here, right? Start to push back up some, so Kind of giving that, possibly giving that vibe there. Could push back. I don't know. Who cares? I don't really give a fuck what happens, to be honest. I'm not even gonna look at it. I don't even care. So I'm done. Walking away. If you guys haven't already hit the like button, subscribe button, there it is. I'm gonna go drive my little Subaru. Look at that. Subaru. My little Subaru. My little Subaru. See you guys tomorrow morning. We're back tomorrow all week long. Just trying to make a little bit of money. Just trying to make a little bit of money. All right. Peace to the Middle East.